Hello, we are here with Stephanie Spahr, and she is a Grinnell College women's golfer. And this past weekend, I should say, at the conference meet, she tied for fourth while leading the Pioneers to their first ever Midwest Conference title, which is a pretty impressive accomplishment. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And congratulations just individually. That's the third time you've been all conference?
Yeah.
Kind of an interesting meet after the first day. Grinnell was like 22 strokes out of first place.
Yeah.
You talk about your performance on that day and what you did to turn things around as the meet went on.
Yeah. So on the first day, it was our first time playing Aldine for a lot of the girls, for three of our players, and it's a tough course. So I think we just kind of had a hard time adjusting to it on the first day, and once we saw our place after the first day, we knew we could make a comeback from that, and we knew we were better golfers than that. So we really took the next day hole by hole, shot by shot, and really just focused on doing the best we could to be consistent and just to gain some ground on Illinois College and Monmouth and to put ourselves in a better place to win the conference title.
That still had to be pretty concerning, being 22 strokes out, but with the talent that we have, you had to know that was very doable.
Yeah, it was definitely more strokes than we had thought we'd be behind if we were behind at all on the first day. So that was a little bit of an awakening for us, kind of that we needed to go out there the next day focused and be able to play the best golf that we could play given the conditions, given the course, and because we knew we had beat some of those teams in the conference and other tournaments that year. We knew we could do it again, and we just had to get in the right mindset.
Now, we had a couple of other golfers who were all conference. Alex and Kaylee both were again, and Haley was just out of the running. So the thing I've noticed about your team this year is it's very balanced. It seems like on a given day, any golfer can be the top one. How much does that help as far as a golfer, knowing that you have so many players that are equally good?
That definitely helps, because even if one of us are having a slightly off day, we know that our other players are probably having a decent day, or that we'll probably all be around the same score. You know, just one of us will maybe have a really great day and one of us will have a slightly off day, but it's nice knowing that we're all fairly consistent and that we know what we can shoot, so it makes us more confident on the course.
How fulfilling is this to win the conference title? The past couple of years, we'd enter the meet, know we'd be in the running, and we always were, but just falling a little bit short. How much of a great feeling is that to having actually won it now?
Yeah, it was a fantastic feeling. We were so happy because just from being on the team for the past 3 years prior to this, I knew we came in second place every time, and we were close a lot of times, and it was just frustrating to be so close but not quite there, and knowing that we hadn't won one in the past and that we really wanted to do that. And so I think this year we had a really strong team, and it was just such a great feeling to finally be the number one spot.
Now you get to go to the national tournament now. That's in May, I believe?
Yeah, it's
in Florida?
Yep, it's May 13th through the 16th in Florida.
What would you expect there?
I think it would be some tough golf, and there we'd see a lot of good competition, but it'd be a really good experience for us and get to play some new types of courses and just get to see some good golfers. It'd be a good time.
Now, what's your major?
Chemistry.
And what are your plans?
I am applying to PA school, physician assistant, in the spring, and so that means I'm taking a gap year, so I'm going to work as a nurse's assistant for a year and hopefully be going to PA school next summer.
Actually, I remember that about your major because a couple summers ago I had to meet you over at Noyce Science Center because for those of you watching this, Stephanie is actually a great dog sitter for us, and I had to go get our key back or give it to her. I can't remember, but anyway, again, congratulations and good luck at the national tournament.
Thank you.